Welcome. Blessed to have another conversation with you. And today I just want to kind of go over what are the few books at the start of the year that I'm going to be reading on, taking some notes, and maybe you can maybe this will just give you some ideas as well at what you might want to check out. So, first book, I've been reading on this now already. But it's just by Dale Allison, The Historical Christ and the Theological Jesus. This is one that atheists usually talk to pretty often. And I think it's important to read some of the people that atheists look at as real scholars within the New Testament and so on and so forth. So going to be reading that just so I kind of know what he's a Christian, but just kind of to know what the atheists like from him, and maybe where he's being a little too nice to the atheists and just giving in to whatever else they say. Another one, a brand new book by Matthew Everhard. You've probably seen his YouTube channel. Great YouTube channel. I mean, he is a Reformed Presbyterian. A great guy. I'm not inherently Reformed. I definitely lean more that way. But this is Bold as a Lion, and I've read a little bit of it as well. I'm kind of a snacker when it comes to reading books. Pick it up, eat a little bit of it, and put it back down. So it's great so far. In the first few chapters, so I'm going to be checking that out. And he's self-published, so cheap book, great on Amazon. Highly recommend it. Another one I've read a little bit of, but definitely I've heard a lot about it, is Augustine, the Confessions, of course, classic. Read a little bit of this, and his words is just, it just make you on fire for God and just overwhelmed with the same things that I've been thinking about, and I think it's a good read. I know it's probably on everybody's reading list for this year, Christian or not, because it's just the words are so beautiful. Another one that I'm reading, I'm really kind of working on that call of if I'm called to preach or not. A lot of prayer, a lot of things like that. So going to be reading a lot of Charles Spurgeon lectures to my students. This is one that was recommended by either John Piper or John MacArthur. If you are feeling that call to preach, so that's one that I picked up, and I think I've read one of his lecture letters, I guess, kind of the start there. Real great, of course. Spurgeon has a way with his words as well, so something I'm going to be reading at the start of the year. And of course, the good old faithful, the most important. Read many books within the Bible last year, and this year is going to be heavy on study. Like I said, I'm going to be carrying around my KJV, mostly be reading that, but then I'll have it side by side with the ESV. It's kind of the only premium Bible that I have. It's just a buffalo leather, but I really enjoy it, and if I were to be called to preach, it would be a blessing to have this be the one that I speak over. So those are my 4 books. I highly recommend you find you a reading list, and also being more of the behind the scenes of Sword and Banner Press. Those books are going to really make a lot of videos in the future. I am uploading on Sword and Banner Press, so I'll put the link in the description if you haven't already. Check that out. Check the website out. I write many articles there already. That's it. See you later.